Yo, so what's going on, guys? It's your boy Cardhooks TV here, and today we'll do the top 5 best AD carries for patch 6.24. Remember, all the picks are in my opinion, and yeah, let's get right into the video. In 5th spot we got Draven. Draven got more common with all the tanks getting into the meta. He can shut down a tank in just a few seconds. He's very good in laning phase since his axes do a ton of damage. His mobility is super good with his W, and he got a very solid early and mid and late game. Draven is a perfect champion if you want to climb with only one champion. But in my opinion, he's one of the hardest champions in League of Legends. It's mainly because he's very hard to play, and you can't really think that you can't really like solo carry in ranked like the first game. So in my opinion, you have to play like 100 games or something like that to be very successful with him. A good a good Draven, if you want to watch someone, it's Tyler 1, but people say it's toxic, but in my opinion, I like Tyler 1 myself, and he's really good at Draven. So if you want to be a good Draven, I suggest you to check out Tyler 1. He gives great tips on what you should build, runes, masteries, etc. But Draven is kind of bad against the champions that got a lockdown ability, like Vi or Maokai. And both Vi and Maokai are meta, so that's why, in my opinion, Draven is 5th spot. But if you're good with him, he can easily get to like 3rd spot. In 4th spot we got Caitlyn. Caitlyn is the 2nd longest ranged AD carry. She can win a lane super easily since you can just farm if you want to, or going ham or aggressively. It's mainly because she can just harass enemy AD carry, since her range is so her range is so big. Then she can all in, and her ultimate usually secures a kill. Her traps brings very good map awareness. In 3rd spot we got Jhin. Jhin is a very super powerful AD carry. His late game is insane if you get fed, since you can 2-shot your enemy AD carry if you have the crit shot ready. And you get the crit shot if you basic attack 3 times. No, I think it was 4 times, yeah. Anyways, it deals a ton of damage. And Jhin is very common. Jhin is very famous, not common. Sorry guys. For his ultimate. In late game, he can just stay behind in the fight and ult people to death. He's very strong in my opinion, but he got worse since Vayne and Twitch, which are meta, and I don't want to spoil anymore who the top 1 and who the top second. Who is the top second? Fuck my life, sorry guys. Since Twitch and Vayne can sneak behind the Jhin and kill him when he's using his ultimate. And both Vayne and Twitch are very good at killing someone very fast. In 2nd spot we got Twitch. Twitch got super strong last patch, aka 6.23. It's mainly because of he can get invisible. He can get invisible in just 1 second and can keep going ham. Since you can kill one, get invisible, kill another, get invisible. His ultimate works great if you got a good position, and you can spray, and the enemies will have to pray that they can survive your damage. His laning phase is, I say, okay. but in early game he's kinda bad. But he supports like Alistar and Tyrek works very well with him. Since both Alistar and Tyrek are tanks and they can help Twitch survive or just give him heals and do easy dives with him in early levels. In first spot we got Vayne. Vayne is a super strong hyper carry. She can one shot the enemy AD carry or mid lane into the late game. Not one shot, it's 3 shot. The 3 basic attacks. Even though the nerf she received, I still think she will be first spot, since her late game is very well. But her defensive plays got worse since her invisibility got worse. But her aggressive playstyle will, in my opinion, will still be the same. Since when you play defensively, you want to be invincible as long as you can. But now you will be like, what was it, 0.5 less seconds. She's very hard though, so don't go into a rank game and think that she can win a game easily. But if you put time into her, she will be very successful. But I think she will get nerfs, since the nerfs on 6.24, which is this patch, in my opinion wasn't the biggest nerfs. She's very OP. She works great with meta supports like Janna and Sona, since both of them got heals. If you're a bad Vayne, I'd suggest you to go Twitch instead, since it's also super OP and does a ton of damage in just seconds. Vayne works great with the Bloodlust, since if you go the crit build, you want to be building lifesteal until late game. Late game she can literally 1v1 like everyone. But the only champion who's kinda bad against, the only champion that Vayne is kinda bad is against, in my opinion, it is Vi. Vi is super strong and her ultimate, you guys know. In honorable mentions, we got Miss Fortune. Miss Fortune is super strong one-shot champion. Into the late game if you build the armor pen. Her team fight with her ultimate is insane, and you can like in 3 seconds kill the enemy AD carry. Her E brings good slow and that can make her kite very well. Her Q is super strong, can make your enemy AD carry to 50% from 100 with just 1 Q. It's insane to be honest. She got worse though, since the top 5 because all of the tanks because of tank meta, and they can sneak behind her, so so she will have to cancel her ultimate. Sorry guys for like stopping sometimes, man. I don't know. I'm trying to work on it. The second honorable mention is Jinx. Jinx is a very super good team fighter, since if she can get 1 kill, she can keep going ham. She gets more attack speed and as well as movement speed. Jinx is one of the, she's one of the best split pushers, and her basic attacks, she was the best basic attack AD carry. Oh shit. But in early game she's kinda bad, since she needs her items to get her full potential. But she got worse since all of the assassins can pretty much one-shot her easily without she can be able to do something. Since Jinx doesn't have a really good escaping ability, but she got her E. But I wouldn't, in my opinion, I wouldn't call it as a great escaping ability. The third honorable mention is Lucian. Some people say Lucian is super strong if he gets his items early on the levels. He can snowball super hard from early game to mid game. He can outplay very easily with his dash, aka his E, if you didn't know. I'd suggest you to play him against super tanky champions like Maokai, since he can stay behind and ult. But you gotta be careful though, since if you play against someone like Maokai, if he hits a W, you will be pretty much be screwed. Lucian's laning phase is also very good, and he can play safe and aggressively. And the fourth honorable mention is what was the champion's name? 1 second. Oh shit, this is embarrassing. Holy fuck. 1 second. Yeah, Kalista. Oh shit, sorry guys. The fourth honorable mention is Kalista. Kalista did get some buffs, and I'm not sure if she will be a top 5. But she can maybe be, but I'm not sure. But I think she will be quite strong, honestly. Since you can basically attack your own enemies even though if you haven't, and your E stacks even though you haven't, even though your E isn't ready. So she can basically attack even though her E is on cooldown, which on the 6.23 you couldn't. So I think Kalista can be a great pick right now. I'm not sure though. But thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to smash the thumbs up and comment and subscribe. Peace out.